Hello. Been a long time again, hasn't it? Haven't been around for quite a while. I spoke last time about not having enough time, not having enough time to do things, to say things and get things done. But today I thought, well, it's a lovely morning. I'll just stop and have a break. And I've been thinking about worry. Worry. Don't we all worry? We really do. We worry about this and that. We worry about their finances. We worry about our health. People are so worried about their jobs and so many things nowadays that people are finding to worry about. And we're told by Jesus, when we read the Bible, that we shouldn't worry. Why worry about tomorrow, he says. Tomorrow will have enough worries of its own. And he says, consider the lilies of the valley. Consider those lilies, he said. They don't have to worry about what their colours are going to be and all this sort of thing. God provides. God will provide if we have that acceptance and belief in the words of Jesus. Then I do believe he will provide. Well, it doesn't mean to say that we just sit back in our armchairs and wait for things to happen. But you know, it's amazing. I call them God instances. People keep saying to me, oh, it's just a coincidence these things happen. But they happen so often when you put Jesus first, when you put him and go to him with your problems, then things start to happen which you can't put away, that you've got to believe, because you can only have so many coincidences. So many things happen along my pathway of life that if I leave Jesus out, yeah, those worries do get on top of me sometimes. I'm not saying I don't worry. Of course we worry. We all worry. But we need to take those worries to God. And we take them to God through Jesus. And we say, hey, I've got this problem. I've got this. Do you know what I had the other day? We've got in our garden some long grass, really long grass. And I've been cutting it and walking through it. And it's so tall, it's taller than me. And it's been throwing its seeds out. Anyway, I've been out in the garden for some time. And I was bending over and I suddenly thought, oh, something in my back is really hurting. Something in my back was really hurting. I couldn't understand what it was. I went into the bathroom and lifted my shirt to look, and I could see I've got a lot of what they call moles on my back, but one was really big, and it was right at that one that was hurting. And of course, immediately, worries started to concern me. Could it be, you know what? And I was really worried. And I said to Jenny, I said, Jen, can you have a look at this for me? I said, it feels like needles coming into my back. I said, and I've stood at the mirror and I've said to Lord God, please let this be something else. But I said, I think I've got to go to see the doctor. So Jenny said, well, let's have a look. Anyway, she put her hand underneath my shirt. Oh, she said. I said, what's up? And there, through my shirt, were these little seeds of that grass that I was talking about. And they were pinpricking right all around that mole. And that's what I was feeling. These little grass seeds had penetrated my shirt. So I said, well, that's a answer. So Jenny said, yes, I've healed you, haven't I? But, you know, that's just a bit of a joke one. But, I mean, these things do happen. You know, when I said I really was quite worried at that time when I was feeling all this, because it felt a real stabbing in the back. And I thought, I know I've got these things on my back. And perhaps I should have them looked at. Perhaps I will do now anyway. But having said that, I do believe, even though, you know, that my prayer was answered very quickly. And that has happened sometimes. But we should remember that God is there for us. Jesus surrounds us with his love. and His healing and His power. What we need to do is have that expectation of answered prayer. When we ask for something, we need to expect that God will answer those prayers. May not be in the way that we want them to be answered. It may not always be an easy answer, but I do believe He answers all our prayers. So we should, when we worry, take our worries to Jesus. Say, hey, help me out here. Why worry about tomorrow? God bless.